On this episode of The Pitch, India's top entrepreneurs met our business icon, Mr. Mahesh Bhupati, who has asked them to present to him the future of new media for his company, Globosport.
So this morning we met Mahesh, and to our surprise, the task was actually all 7 of us on the same team. And we were asked to elect a leader. That was me. And then at that point, we set about understanding new media and how it applies to different verticals.
The entrepreneurs then meet the industry expert Feroz Engineer, who has been part of the new media industry since its inception a decade ago.
Feroz, as an industry expert, can you define in simple terms what new media is, how it's evolving in the country, and some of its basic applications as we see it in the market today?
New media is, frankly, is the mobile phone today for a whole lot of us folks out there. It's not really about us, but it's about the people out there on the road who are looking at snacklets of entertainment. It has created accessibility to the wonderful songs and the movie clips that we have. So, new media today is a new mode of accessing entertainment and information to the layman out there on the roads. Yeah, that's about it.
So how does new media really come in picture with the whole celebrity thing? Can you tell us how it works really for people who are either having businesses or celebrities? How does it work really?
It's about creating revenue streams for the properties that you work with.
Okay.
So earlier on you had movies, and the only way they could get screened was through single theater systems.
Right.
And there was this one-off screening that would happen on a Doordarshan. Today, movies are actually being negotiated for distribution not only over single screens, multiplexes, TV channels, but also for mobile phones, embedding, so on and so forth. So the whole idea is to create additional distribution channels and thereby revenue streams. All right, so that's what new media is all about.
Can we just get more specific about some of these different types of content? So we know voice blogs, mobile games. Can you just name a few so we can get more concrete?
Yeah, sure. Anything from, you could start from a Facebook page, a fan page.
Can you give us an idea of what is the range of the stakeholders involved here, and what is the revenue model?
So what is the business model? Who pays for what, and who shares that?
At the end of the day, for any business model to survive, it has to be the end consumer, the man on the road, who's going to pay.
How do you make sure the customers that they know that the feed coming out is from a genuine celebrity, or how those kind of safeguards will be built in the system?
The entrepreneurs then meet award-winning actress Shahana Goswami, who is currently playing the lead in the film adaptation of Salman Rushdie's Midnight's Children, and will also be seen in films with Shah Rukh Khan and Abhishek Bachchan.
Can you tell us how you plan to use new media to your advantage?
I think it's a great concept because I've been a film buff all my life, and if I picked up my phone and got a call from Shah Rukh Khan or Amir Khan or someone that I admired, it would be a great thing. And a lot of part of being a fan is, of course, like I said, the idea of suspension of disbelief, and so you would like to believe it's personally sent out to you. So it's something that has a much wider reach and has an element of personalizing, which is very important, I think, to a fan or an audience.
It was good to know a lot of things from her, because she herself today was entering into a voice blog with Globosport, and we could actually get a lot of information from her.
What, as someone who's building your career, or building your own personal business,
right,
what does it mean for you? Is it making money? Is it followers? Is it PR?
I think
all of the above?
It's probably a bit of both. I mean, of all. But like I said, as a public figure, the one thing that really does make you happy is to see people who admire you or who are fans get some kind of joy out of something which doesn't take anything out of your time, or you're making someone's day by doing absolutely nothing. Today you're in a world where there are too many things that distract you from one person to another. I mean, there's constantly new faces coming up, new films, people. So the best way to stay connected is to have a kind of personalized involvement with your fans. So there is a relatability that is beyond your screen persona. Because you've kept in touch with them, their curiosity for your films is more, their anticipation towards, for the films that you're going to be acting in increases.
He was a good person to talk to from the perspective of someone who is really intelligently thinking about new media and how she can leverage that to build her own personal brand.
I think this is a good opportunity for me to do my first voice blog. Hi, this is Shahana Goswami. एक बहुत ही बढ़िया तरीका ढूंढ निकाला है मैंने अपने फैन से बात करने का. अब आप और मैं इतने करीब हो सकते हैं जितना कि बेस्ट फ्रेंड्स. तो बताओ, मेरे दोस्त बनोगे? If yes, तो करो मेरे वॉइस ब्लॉग पर सब्सक्राइब आज ही, अभी. बहुत सारी बातें, बहुत सारे किस्से बताऊंगी और सुनेंगे सिर्फ आप. दिस इज शहाना गोस्वामी सेइंग बाय.
जो स्ट्रैटेजी था वो fairly simple था. There were 7 verticals given to us.
We met at first, decided amongst ourselves, now knowing each other quite well, who was strong in what areas, divided up the tasks.
हमने डिसाइड किया पहले कि सबको एक एक एरिया लेना था और उस पर एक्सपर्टीज बिल्ड करना था.
मैंने स्पेसिफिकली सोशल मार्केटिंग का टॉपिक चूज़ किया अपने लिए. वो इसलिए क्योंकि मुझे इसमें इंटरेस्ट बहुत है. काफ़ी पढ़ता हूँ, लोगों से मिलता हूँ, बातचीत करता हूँ, तो मुझे लगा कि मैं उसको यहाँ पर यूज़ कर पाऊँगा. उसके अलावा बाकी 6 लोगों ने, जैसे सौरभ ने लिया था न्यूज़ सर्विसेज, अभिनव ने स्पोर्ट्स लिया, अंकित को म्यूज़िक मिला, श्रेयस ने फिल्म एंड सिनेमा लिया और आलोक को स्पिरिचुअलिटी. तो ये 6-7 जो अलग थे वो बटे लोगों में.
Started to really think about, okay, let's lay a framework, let's lay a structure. Let me think about all of the ideas that are coming out of different people. Let me input some of my own ideas and try to think about a comprehensive umbrella and how we can wrap this all together as a cohesive team package that we're delivering to the judges.
सबने एक उनके लैपटॉप में जाके देख के गूगल सेकेंडरी रिसर्च जो भी मटेरियल था उन स्पेसिफिक वर्टिकल्स के बारे में पढ़ा, आइडिया they came up with, and that was what we did.
These guys have like 20 guys, out of which 1 or 2 are sportsmen and rest all.
Yeah.
एक 1.5 घंटा सबने लिया खुद अपना रिसर्च करने के लिए, तो उसमें आई स्पेंड काफ़ी टाइम लगाया मैंने.
How new media can be used to complement and again extract more value out of traditional media, especially for things like consumer engagement. So right now, even new media that they're using is very unidirectional.
We conjoined the sub-parts of this entire presentation, which each and every individual did, into a main presentation which Valerie held, and then there was a smooth point from the starting to the end.
Then went off to create the slides and brought it all together into the complete presentation.
How is that possible? How can somebody sell Mahesh Bhupati's backhand tip without giving money to Mahesh Bhupati?
If you were in our shoes, who would you say should be in and should be out?